All right, so are you ready to go deep?
Let's do it.
Okay, because today we're going to try to crack the code of a musician's creativity.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one.
Me too.
We all know their music, you feel it, but
Yeah.
have you ever thought about what makes their sound so uniquely them? We've got access to some really cool material.
Oh, yeah.
They have their own words about their art, so think of this as like a backstage pass to their creative process.
Very cool. I like it.
So, right away, this musician, they hit us with this really powerful statement.
Okay.
And it's every note, every word I write is a piece of my soul laid bare.
Wow.
I know. Talk about authenticity.
Wow, that's pretty powerful. I mean, it's that rawness, I think, that really draws us in, when you can feel that an artist is just putting it all out there. It creates this like connection, this intimacy.
Yeah.
That's really hard to resist, It's like they're letting you into this really private space.
Vulnerable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's some gift.
It is, and that seems to be like deeply connected to their pursuit of originality.
Right.
It's not just pouring their heart out; it's doing it in a way that nobody else can.
Exactly.
Yeah, they talk about breaking free from the expected, pushing the boundaries of what music can be.
Which is really hard to do.
I know.
Way easier said than done.
Totally.
It's like walking a tightrope.
Yeah.
You've got to have the inspiration from what's already been done.
Right.
But then you're also trying to like forge ahead on this new path.
Yeah.
But this musician seems to be like embracing that,
Oh
Sharon.
yeah, they talk about experimenting with different melodies.
Oh yeah.
In one track, they use this really unusual scale.
Huh.
It's almost dissonant, but it creates this feeling of unease that perfectly mirrors the song's lyrics about anxiety.
Wow.
I know, so cool, right?
That's really cool.
It's like so intentional,
Yeah.
and it's not just about being different to be different.
They're using these like unconventional elements to tell a story, to make you feel something.
Yeah.
And they're very clear about this.
Yeah. What do they say?
They say that music is a portal.
A portal.
Yeah. A way to transport people to other worlds, to make them feel things they might not have words for.
I love that.
I know, it's so cool, and it makes you think about music differently.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me that music's different from other types of storytelling.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you all the answers. It's like it creates this space where you can have your own interpretation and like go on your own emotional journey.
It lets you bring yourself into the music.
Exactly.
And their stories are so diverse.
Oh yeah. Tell me about that.
Yeah, they pull from personal experiences. They weave in fictional narratives.
Yeah.
They even tackle social issues.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like each song is its own little world just waiting to be discovered.
So cool.
I know.
And it's not just the stories themselves, it's how they create the sounds to tell those stories.
Yeah.
Remember that quote about attention to detail? They're talking about like sonic excellence.
Yes.
Like every layer of sound is so carefully chosen, so intentional.
Absolutely. They're really thinking about it. Like they talk about using a certain type of vintage microphone to record the vocals because it adds this certain warmth and texture
Oh,
that a modern mic just wouldn't capture.
wow.
Yeah, it's these little choices that create like a whole sonic world.
Totally, like a painter choosing exactly the right colors.
Exactly.
And brush strokes to make you feel a certain way.
Yes, and all of this,
Yeah.
this incredible attention to detail, the unique storytelling, the raw authenticity.
Yeah.
It all leads to one thing, connection. They talk about wanting their music to forge a bond with the listener to create a shared experience that transcends words.
That's really the magic of music, isn't it? That ability to connect with someone through sound,
Yeah.
to share emotions and stories. It's like a conversation.
Yes.
And it can be so powerful.
Yeah, it really can. And it leaves me wondering, what music has created that kind of connection for you? What artist or song has really touched your soul, and why? Think about that.
I will.
We'll be back soon to dive into another fascinating world.
Can't wait.
See ya.
Bye.